First up is Chair Nelson with House File 4017, which is a pension policy bill. It came to us from the State Government Finance Committee. Chair Nelson, would you like to move that House File 4017 be recommended for placement on the General Register?
That's my motion, Madam Chair.
Okay, and you also have an A1 Authors Amendment. Would you like to move that now?
Yes, Madam Chair. I'll move the A1 amendment, and Madam Chair, that's why the bill is here. There's a study in the bill for the Department of Labor and Industry and workers' comp to deal with firefighters and police disability benefit, whether they're up to snuff and they need to be, and so this funds that. So the appropriation is $125,000 to the Department of Labor and Industry for the cost associated with doing that study.
Okay, thank you. Are there any questions on the amendment? If not, the author's A1 amendment is before us. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Aye.
The motion prevails and the amendment is adopted. So House File 4017 as amended is before us. Chair Nelson, please continue with your presentation.
And Madam Chair and members, this bill is the policy bill coming from the Pension Commission. It includes a bunch of different bills from different people, and these all were heard in the Pension Commission. It extends the period that the military service can period of time that they can buy back or service in the pension when they were in military service. It adds dental hygienists to the correctional plan, and there's a bunch of individual bills in there that from different, also with the Duluth Transit Authority, it allows those people to not have to be in para, but to remain in the pension plan that they're currently in. The city of Duluth is taking over the Transit Authority, and so now these people would be considered public employees, but we're allowing them to stay in the pension plan that they're currently in. And like I said, I guess I'll stand for questions. Basically, it's a bunch of policy things that came, and they were all approved by the Pension Commission.
All right, thank you. So no other amendments were pre-filed. Are there any questions or comments on the bill? Representative Garofalo.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Representative Nelson, thank you for following the recommendations of the Pension Commission. I'll be supporting this bill and encourage others to do the same. Thank you.
Any other questions? Seeing no further questions, Chair Nelson, any closing comments?
Madam Chair, no, as I said, this is the bill that came out of the Pension Commission, and like I said, it's the policy bill. The only money in it is for that study, and I ask for your support.
Thank you. So the Nelson motion before us is that House File 4107, as amended, be recommended for placement on the General Register. Ms. 4017. 4017. Ms. Anna, please take the roll.
Chair Moran.
Aye.
Vice Chair Olson.
Aye.
Vice Chair Olson, aye. Representative Garofalo.
Garofalo, aye.
Garofalo, aye. Representative Albright.
Aye.
Albright, aye. Representative Becker-Finn.
Becker-Finn, aye.
Becker-Finn, aye. Representative Bernardi.
Bernardi, aye.
Bernardi, aye. Representative Eklund.
Aye.
Eklund, aye. Representative Hansen.
Aye.
Hansen, aye. Representative Hassan. Representative Hertas. Representative Hornstein.
Aye.
Hornstein, aye. Representative Johnson.
Aye.
Johnson, aye. Representative Grisha.
Grisha, aye.
Grisha, aye. Representative Liebling.
Aye.
Liebling, aye. Representative Lilly.
Aye.
Lilly, aye. Representative Mariani.
Mariani, aye.
Mariani, aye. Representative Marcourt.
Aye.
Marcourt, aye. Representative Miller.
Aye.
Miller, aye. Representative Nash.
Aye.
Nash, aye. Representative Nelson.
Aye.
Nelson, aye. Representative Noor.
Noor, aye.
Noor, aye. Representative O'Neill.
Aye.
O'Neill, aye. Representative Pulowski.
Pulowski, aye.
Pulowski, aye. Representative Petersburg.
Aye.
Petersburg, aye. Representative Pinto.
Aye.
Pinto, aye. Representative Schumacher.
Schumacher, aye.
Schumacher, aye. Representative Schultz.
Schultz, aye.
Schultz, aye. Representative Scott.
Aye.
Scott, aye. Representative Sundin.
Sundin, aye.
Sundin, aye. And Representative Hassan. And Representative Hertas. Madam Chair, that is 27 ayes and no nays.
On a vote of 27 ayes and 0 nays, the motion prevailed, and House File 4017, as amended, is on to the floor.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
members, and I hope I get as much support on my next bill.
Thank you, Chair Nelson.
Not so much.